Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Looking to throw right away. Look at this, going deep right away. That's caught at the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game, too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense. It's got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hold on a second. Ready. Buddy.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ready. Pull out.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to be hungry here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. We got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders. You sign up for it.
Nix with it on 1st. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30.
Hold on a second. Ready. Kill.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Moving 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Almost set. Ready.
It's a design boot. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for Nix. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
Come on. 79 Broncos.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun now for Milrow. No left side cut by Douglas. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. Some lucky fan. And haul in a heck of a souvenir. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Milrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Cowboy 80. Perfect team. Ready.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, kill.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. So first down from the 41.
Kill!
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Justin. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
No, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready! Punch left!
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's Nix out of the pistol. Catch is made in close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go!
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, doesn't matter.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. Now they're up against it here on 4th down. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Ready!
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say, feed the run game.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Shotgun snap to Nix. On a quick slant, it's Johnston. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Broncos on top here at Mile High. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Kill. Ready. Ready.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for Broncos first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Olay.
Nix. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
5-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. To Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Dolphins 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready.
So first down from the 41. Here's Milrow to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Throwing now, Milrow. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Connects with fans. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw here from Milrow. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Milrow now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. That's some room to work. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Motioning the tight end now. From the red zone now. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 1-score game before halftime. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game.
Dolphins 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Nix from the gun. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Ingram's got another one. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Dolphins are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They give to Dobbins to start the third. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son! Bombers, bombers, bombers.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he's down to almost... Nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, my son! Ready!
Nick's looking to throw. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Oh, my son! Kill, kill, kill! Ready! Ready, my son!
To throw, here's Nix. Nick Sutton with back-to-back catches. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Oh, my son! Punch left! Take.
Here's a look for Nix. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready! Hey, kill, kill! Kill, 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 kill!
Giving this to Harvey. And he'll have a short pickup down to 17. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son! Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay!
Nick's now to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Oh, my son! Ready! Get in here! Middle!
Give up the middle to Harvey. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Oh, my son! Pull left! Ready!
Dobbins. For some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Oh, my son!
Throwing here, Nix. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions receptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on. Tap the 60.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Bates' kick is up and good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hold on, son. Ready. Kill.
The give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Hold on, son. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hold on, son.
It's Nix out of the pistol. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready.
He's back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Milrow with it on 1st. inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, Miami.
Hot 70, hot 70. Back up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the well again. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Vacates quickly left side. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. And he will bring up third down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
65,
Looking to throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth-quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the quick slant, it's Johnson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18.
Knicks now on first and 10. He completes it in traffic. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it. Catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He finds his back, Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos losing by 7. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Nix to throw again. Hits him on the end route. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
He's got another one. And he's blocked out inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Broncos first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Oh, kill! Ready!
Dobbins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Ready! 37!
Throwing now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Ready!
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready!
Here he is to throw. Connects with Fant. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. Setting up to pass. Gets this to Fant. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go now! Fix the Eagles!
They'll run here on first down. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The kick is good. He got it. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?